Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Dr. Fantastic Cooks. Well, through the years I've been doing easy, fast, economical, and delicious recipes. This one is none of those. It's going to be a bit expensive, not too expensive, because the wine was the most expensive thing. It's not going to be easy. I was married to a French woman for over 30 years, and she did it in her sleep. But I think this is my first attempt. And it's not going to be slow. I mean, it's not going to be fast. It's going to be very slow because I got to marinate the chicken in the wine from 12 to 24 hours. So this is going to be a 2-day video. I'm just going to go through the steps today and then show it to you tomorrow. I was really looking forward to eating coq au vin tonight. It's called coq au vin, by the way, the recipe, which translates to rooster in wine. I thought it was chicken in wine because I guess in the old days the rooster was the preferred bird to eat, but today we have chicken, so it's chicken in wine. And so I'm going to marinate this, then take it out and dry it, and then saute it. It's going to be marinated in bay leaves and some garlic and salt and pepper, and then I'm going to make a beef broth. I'm probably going to buy a regular one, liquid one, instead of making it. I'm going to try to find pearl onions. It's supposed to be the pearl onions. I didn't get pearl onions today. I'm going to try to find those tomorrow, but if not, I'm going to use my favorite red onion. It calls for celery. It's a stew, but it's a really delicious stew. And carrots, and then bacon. I'm going to fry up some bacon. That'll be a nice sauce to it. And the beef broth gives it a real rich, it looks gorgeous. Look it up on the internet. I mean, it's really, and tomato paste. So I think I've gone on salt and pepper, of course. Balsamic vinegar, which I love anyway. I haven't bought that in years, but I'll use it on my salads because I love salads. Of course, olive oil, a little sauteing in olive oil. I bought a noodle, not a noodle, but a elbow type of pasta to serve it on. And that's the lowdown. Wish me luck. I'm going to have to take a couple cocktails to do this correctly. But, cooking's fun, and also calls for mushrooms. And I don't really like cooked mushrooms. I like raw mushrooms, so I'm probably not going to use mushrooms. And when you're cooking and you don't like garlic, there's the garlic, of course. Don't put garlic in it. It's simple. And if you love garlic, like I do, put lots of garlic in it. You can't screw up as long as you have fun in the kitchen and you enjoy and you're not going to get a lot of the wine's going to be cooked out of it, so you're not going to get drunk off the dish. You can serve it to the kids. The alcohol will be burned out from the sauteing, I guess. Anyway, so stay tuned for the debacle of Dr. Fantastic trying to cook coq au vin. C-O-Q is the first word, coq, which means rooster, I guess, or chicken. A-U is with in French, and V-I-N is wine, vin. Coq au vin. Very sounds good even. Coq au vin. We're having coq au vin tonight. So stay tuned. So I'm cooking coq au vin, or marinating it for 24 hours, so I had to eat something tonight. So I had a chorizo, which I diced up. I had a hot dog, one hot dog left. I diced that up. I diced some onions and tomatoes. I'm going to put some red wine on this and some beef stock. And I'm going to serve it over rice, which is cooking with to conserve energy. I'm cooking it in the same water as I'm boiling my corn, my side dish. So this will be served over rice. It'll be dark because it'll be red wine and beef stock. And I'll let you know how it comes out. I mean, I don't know what the hell to call it even. It's just whatever I had to cook. I hope it tastes good. I have no idea. Well, this is turning into the longest recipe I've ever done because it asked for 12 to 24 hours, but I was doing something yesterday, so now it's 48 hours of marinade. And now what we do is we take out the chicken from the marinade, and it's going to, of course, be purple, which is fine because it's a stew. And then we're going to take the wine and going to reduce it by boiling it. I did buy pearl onions. I haven't had those in ages. They're great for cocktails as well. So after I get the chicken out, I'm going to pat it dry because I'm going to be frying it in a little bit of olive oil. As you know, olive oil and water or wine don't mix. It'll spatter and ruin your clothes and burn you. So after you take out all the chicken, and you're going to strain the onion, which is flavoring everything, of course. And so you can saute this, get it nice and brown, get a nice color to it, a darker color even. And then after sauteing the chicken, I want to saute the vegetables, which are carrots and the onions. Get the bay leaf there. I can't imagine that bay leaf does that much flavoring, because they always call for one bay leaf, but I never can believe that one bay leaf can do it, so I always put two. So this is a half a chicken, 2 legs and 2 thighs. Keep the skin on because it gives it a lot of flavor. Oop, there's an onion in there. I'm gonna saute the onion anyway. No big deal. And then I bought. Let's see, what else did I buy? Oh, by the way, it's not going to be served over noodles. It's supposed to be served over mashed potatoes. So that's a pretty easy recipe. By the way, the recipe you just saw before this, I thought I was going to have coq au vin the other night, and turns out it's quite a process. So I made a beef dish, as you saw, and it was quite delicious. I don't know what to call it, but it was, but I boiled the rice in with the corn. You've probably never done that in your life. I don't remember doing it recently, but the reason is because it conserves energy, and what the rice is going to give the chicken a bad flavor or vice versa? No. And so you rinse off the rice on the corn, and everybody's happy. Saved energy, because when we save energy for the planet will survive. Okay, so I've taken that out. I'm going to take some paper towels and pat dry all the chicken, all those pieces. Get in there, turn it a couple times. Use a couple napkins. Oh, looks like I've got some juices there. Drain that wine. Enjoy the process. What I might have done is gone like this: pat it, put it in there, take it out. I don't think I've ever cooked coq au vin, but it's nice to challenge yourself. Get out of your comfort zone. Try things you haven't done before, which is coq au vin. But my wife, she would make the most amazing coq au vin. I ate like a king those 30 years I was married. She spoiled me. Okay, so off to the frying pan. This is Okay, so 5 minutes on one side of the chicken, and boil the wine to reduce it. Sorry, my voice, I just lost it because I ate a piece of celery. No, I don't know if it's just luck, but whenever I cook, it seems that it works out perfectly. I have the right amount of sauce for the pizza. The chicken didn't have to use 2 pans. It fit perfectly in the pan. I think it's just cooking for so many years. I don't know, just luck. I think it's just luck. Nothing wrong with having some luck in the kitchen. I don't know if you can tell, but the chicken did darken. And of course, you're not going to cook it thoroughly because it's going to cook 45 minutes with the wine and the beef broth and all the other ingredients, tomato paste, balsamic vinegar, some little sugar, salt and pepper, and then 45 minutes in the oven. And here's the kicker: after it's all said and done, it's going to rest in the fridge for another 24 hours. So indeed, it's going to be the longest dish I ever cooked.
And the wine is about to boil. I never boiled wine before, but that'll reduce it. And I'm hoping after 4 days that this is going to be a fantastic cocoa vin. Setting aside the beef, or not the beef, I'm sorry, the chicken, and the wine boiled, so then I put it on the simmer, and I'm going to saute the vegetables for a little bit, not too much, with the balsamic vinegar and olive oil and salt and pepper. So I broke out the big pot. I used to use this pot to cook the beans to feed the locals here. Used to feed 100 people a week every Thursday at the park. Bean sandwich, which I cook in this pot, and a banana. So I've got the tomato paste in there. I throw some flour to thicken it up. You got the vegetables in there. You can see you got the onions, the pearl onions. And so I think I've got everything in there. So let's see what happens. Okay, it's only been cooking for about 20 minutes, but I'm impatient. What can I tell you? I want to test the sauce. I can taste the wine, and that's a good thing. It's coming out very well. So that big pot will actually fit in the oven because I've done it before with the beans. So 45 minutes here, 45 minutes in the oven, and then I'll probably get back to you and show you the results tomorrow on top of mashed potatoes. Talk to you in a little bit.
Well, I've been digging into it. It is super delicious. The chicken is tender as heck. I'm having a nice glass of wine with it, and it was worth the effort. So get in the kitchen, have fun. Don't worry about the results. This one, not the typical recipe, but it worked out perfectly. I'm glad I got the little onions, little pearl onions, and it is delicious. It's fantastic. So be kind to yourself, be kind to others, be kind to Mother Earth. Get in the kitchen, teach the kids to cook, and enjoy fine meals. Have a fantastic day, everyone. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And follow me on next week on my tour of Nigeria. Government's invited me in to tour the country and teach Nigeria about kindness. It's going to be fantastic. Stay tuned.
Welcome to the Be Fantastic channel, where you will find many fantastic interviews with amazing people.
Visit the top world museums,
Incredible zoos,
beautiful national parks.
special events, and much more.
These videos are designed to educate,
Inspire.
motivate, and entertain you.
We hope you will enjoy them.
Join the Be Fantastic philosophy.
Please subscribe.
Like and share.